Cincinnati game for 12 weeks. Had a chance to put on the projector this week and take a look at it at all?
Yeah, but I haven't really been thinking about it for 12 weeks. Put it behind us.
You've been hearing about it for 12 weeks, maybe.
Maybe a little bit from you guys, but not too much. I think we put that behind us pretty quickly and moved on. We've had a pretty good season.
Is there something that motivates you a little more when you have a bad game? You haven't had a whole lot of bad games here.
I don't think so. I think we just need to go out and get a win, and we understand how important this win could be. And either way, I think we just want to go out and win a football game so we can finish the season 12-4 and have some momentum going into the playoffs.
Joe, the cold weather hasn't bothered you. You got to make some really good throws last couple of weeks in the weather. Why, is that something inherent, or did you learn to deal with cold weather and cold hands, or what?
I don't think anybody. I think if you ask the people, you'd prefer to play in warm weather. But the bottom line is, when you play in the National Football League, you play in cities, and you play during the time of year where it starts to get cold, so you have to be able to do that. But I think most quarterbacks can do that. Not all of them.
Yeah.
And I think you just got to go out there and just treat it like a normal game. And sometimes there's conditions where it makes it really tough. And sometimes when it's just cold out, it's really just another game. And as long as you throw the ball like you know how to, it usually cuts through whatever pretty much the same.
Joe, do you feel like how we see it with our eye, watching the games, that your pocket presence has really progressed a lot as the season's going on, and you feel real comfortable scrambling now?
Yeah, I mean, I always feel comfortable doing that. When it presents itself. There was a couple of moves. Looking back at this Cleveland game, there was a couple of times where guys were free in the pocket, and I was able to take one step here or there. Those guys, they're coming so hard upfield, and if our line does a good job of keeping on their block a little bit, it makes it really tough for those guys to make a tackle, one-on-one, just because they're coming so hard. So if you stay patient as a quarterback and make that one little move, it can definitely help you out in avoiding the guys. And I think so. I think I've been doing a pretty good job.
Did it mean anything to you that you were one of the alternates, whatever number it is? Does it show up some recognition, though, is it not?
Yeah, maybe, but not really.
Not really?
Didn't really mean too much. I mean, I think if you're a Pro Bowl guy, you are, and I think, like you said, an alternate is an alternate, and I'm not really worried about that. The Pro Bowl is the Pro Bowl, and I'm focused on playing good football games and coming in, looking at the tape, and having my coaches say, yeah, you played a hell of a game today, and just me feeling that same way, and that's all I'm worried about week to week. And if the Pro Bowl comes, it comes. If it doesn't, I'm not really too worried about it.
So you're not motivated. You're not motivated.
I'm not motivated by making the Pro Bowl. No, I'm motivated by winning football games and knowing that I can look at myself in the mirror and I can look at my team and know that I played well.
Is there some level of motivation playing a team, especially in the division, that you have a second chance at? That maybe, I know you guys felt like you let one slip away there.
I think there's always motivation when you play a division team that's going to come in and give you a tough game. And these guys have been giving us tough games ever since I've been here. My rookie year we beat them twice, but they played us pretty well. And then we haven't beat them since my second year. And they play really tough defense. They cover guys well. They stop the run well. And we got to come ready to play this week. I think that's the motivation. It's just for us to go out there and play a really good game against what we believe is a good team.
What's the difference between the way you played them the first year when you swept them, and the last couple of times?
Well, like I said, the first game we played them was my first game, and that was a really close game. We scored on a reverse. We scored on a broken reverse. That's the way we beat them in the first game. The second game, it was kind of similar to right now. They hadn't had a great record. We came in there and we got up on them early and kind of kept putting it on them. So, we know that they're going to come ready to play this week. They're not going to lay down. So we're going to be ready to play a really good game. And the games that we've lost to them have all been fights. We've been there. They've been there. They've won a game in the last minute. And that's just what happens when you play good teams.